Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Limitless Mike. I am back and we are watching more races today. Now, this is it's been a glorious Saturday. My boy just won. Israel Adesanya just won the UFC championship. And on the same day, Sha'carri Richardson is making her way back onto the track. Now, she's on the track, but she's making her way back really out here running again because these are both wind aided. These times are both wind aided. It is, what is it? It's April, so it really don't even matter yet. But today, this girl ran a 10.72 and a 10.57. The 10.57, heavily wind aided. I'm about to put both of these races. First, I'll put the prelims, then we'll do the finals. I'm about to put both of these up on the screen. But lover or hater, the choice is yours. She gives you a lot of reasons to love her. She's given us a lot of reasons to hate her or hate on her. But she finds a way to just put her name in the history books because she ran the 4th fastest time ever run in all conditions. She has the 4th fastest time behind Flojo and Elaine Thompson. Crazy, all conditions. I'm about to put it up on the board. So, hey, the choice is, it's up to you. You can love her, you can hate her. It's up to you. Now, let's get into this first race. We'll watch the prelims. All right, this is the prelims race. Just bear with me on the visuals. Now, she's going to be in the middle of the track. This is at the Miramar Invitational down in Florida. High key, not even low key, high key. They are going to have to rename this to the Sha'carri Richardson Invitational. This is her track meet. This is where she goes and just decides to run. I don't know if she has a residence in Miami or in this part of Florida. Not in Miami, but in this part of Florida. But she definitely should because she would continue to cook out there. And her life would just flourish if she lives in this area because this is her meet. She's going to be in the middle of the track. What's interesting in this one is the start. And she's running against good competition. She's running against TT Terry. Well, I don't know about in the prelims, but there is good competition in this. Fans are there for her, and she's out. She's out at 50 meters. She's mashing. That's a good run. We're going to watch it again so that there's no Just look at the first, 30. That's a good start. I'm even going to zoom in one more time. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more for us. And this is impressive. That's a great start. At 40 meters, she's running by herself. That's a great start. And one thing about Sha'carri is that she always, at least when she's running good, she always has great form. She has high knees. She's very explosive. Her form, at least in my opinion, is immaculate. On that run right there that you just watched, that was a 10 point, I think that was like a 10.78 or it was a 10.7 100-meter dash. The only thing is that the wind was over the legal. So it was a 2.8 wind, which is clearly over the legal, but it's not crazy. It's not a crazy wind. That's a good time for the wind not to be crazy. But and that, like I'm saying, that is great. But this is the one where you're like, what is this real? You really like, is this even real? We're gonna get to the 10.5, the 10.5. So as y'all know in track and field, we do the prelims and the finals. And at track meets like this or small ones, they're doing it same day. We're going to do our prelim and we're going to do our final. And Sha'carri said the 10.7, that's not enough. She said it wasn't good enough. So they came back on the track and this is what she went out there and did. And again, this is the number 4 time under all conditions of all time. Heavily wind aided, but hey, it is what it is. Boom. Again, really good form. And she's out. She's ahead of them. And she talking. And she moving her arms. She geeked up over there.
Okay. We told you that
she geeked up. She geeked. I know she. Hey, one more more time. I love you, Otto, but we're not gonna listen to you right now. We going back to the race. She's out. Arms perfection. Now, the people, again, she's not, the people who she's running against is good. TT Terry is good. Everyone else in this field, they're all pros, they're all good. And she, at least from the, she did it. She made light work of them this time around. I must say that. Digging, head up, just hey, talking. Ooh.
Okay, we told you that she looked good in the heat with that 10:75, but 10:57. I don't care what the win is. You just saw a woman run 10.57 seconds for 100 meters. We will get the conversion for you momentarily so that you know what that is like with a legal win. But look, 10:57.
So here is the real question now. Is she back or will she, will it not work out? Again, it's still early in the track season. This year they have another World Championships, and next year is the Olympics. There's the U.S. Championships. There's so many, the Diamond League. There's so many times to compete. She had that time during the Olympics where she was running very well. And then just due to marijuana, she wasn't able to compete. Last year wasn't all that well for her, kind of lackluster. She's been in the news for just petty stuff. She was kicked off a airplane and people have been going at her. She's been going at other people. It's just been a true battle, it seems like, at least from the outside perspective. It seems like that she has been just fighting junk, not really necessarily focused on running fast, just doing all this extra stuff. So now we have to say, is she gonna be back, or will it crumble? What's gonna happen from here? One other thing that is extremely interesting to me is that last weekend they all ran. So she ran at the Texas Relays last weekend. I'm not going to put the video up on the screen, but go watch this. If you can hear this part of the video, go watch her run at the Texas Relays last week, because last week she was an anchor, and the other anchors that she was with, kind of in the mix with, was Aaliyah Hobbs, who's fast, who's one of the fastest American women currently right now and probably in history. And then Gabby Thomas, who's one of the best 200-meter runners in the world. Now, when she ran on this anchor leg with Gabby Thomas and Aaliyah, she did not look, and when I say she, I mean Sha'cari. She did not look like she looks right here. And this is 1 week difference. If you watch that race, Gabby Thomas is right with her. Gabby Thomas is a great 200-meter runner, but not the best 100-meter runner. Aaliyah Hobbs is one of the betters, but Sha'cari did not run it wasn't a 10-5 type of run where she would have made up stagger on Aaliyah Hobbs and she would have ran away from Gabby Thompson. That did not happen. And like I'm saying, that was just 6, 7, 8 days ago. That was last week. So that's something that I found very, 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 very interesting, at least in my perspective. But from here, we'll have to wait and see. Again, love her or hate her. You can hate if you want. You can love her if you want. But somehow, this woman, she is a great talent. She has great form. You could say whatever about her attitude, but she runs well. She has etched her name in the history books of track and field several times. I believe she's the 7th fastest legal. She has a 10.72 legal PR, and that's the 7th fastest time of all time legally. And then this, you just saw the race. That is the 4th fastest time behind only two greats, two people that you would consider amazing, which is Flojo and Elaine Thompson. So you gotta hand it to the girl sometimes. You can criticize her, you can call her a fool, whatever, but hey, when she's on, she can run. We're gonna have to wait and see at the end of the year. I hope that it can all come together and we can get the 2021-2020 Olympic rematch with her, Elaine Thompson, Shelly Ann Fraser. Everyone can just mix it up, and hopefully her life will just go better she'll run in the World Championships and the Olympics, but hey, it's up to her. We'll just have to wait and see from there. I hope anyone who's watched this has a blessed day. This is your boy Limitless Mike, and I'm out. Peace.